Hi fellow animals, welcome to Kimba's Kingdom, home of everything Kimba the White Lion. If there's something you'd like to see more of or less of, please let me know in the comments. I'm making this channel for you guys, so let me know what you want to see. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. Kimba the White Lion Episode 6, Jungle Thief, is one of my favourite episodes of the series. I love pretty much everything about this episode, especially the portrayal of Kimba's character. We see Kimba's selflessness to a fault, both his biggest strength and biggest flaw. It's his selflessness, putting his own reputation on the line to secure a long-term food supply for the jungle, that ultimately saves all his citizens. But it's also that same selflessness that leads him to go without food to save a sick bush pig, Heta, almost leading to his own death, which would have left the rest of the jungle in disarray without his leadership. The episode shows both the positives and negatives of this aspect of Kimba's character. I also love the portrayal of both Bucky and Polly in this episode. I love how much spotlight they both get, especially Polly. We see both their flaws and strengths on display. We see how Polly often speaks before thinking, and causes a lot of trouble, but we also see his loyalty to his friend Kimba and his determination to do the right thing. It was both a cute and powerful moment, when Polly finally lost it and told off the whole jungle for distrusting Kimba. It was one of my favourite moments of his in the series. We also see how genuine Bucky is as a character. As soon as he realises the reasoning behind Kimba's actions, he runs off to help his friend. He doesn't care about his own pride, and he certainly doesn't care about his own safety. He just wants to do what's right. I love the way Bucky wears his heart on his sleeve and does everything he can to do right by his friends in his jungle. Even though he's not particularly smart or powerful, he tries, and I adore that. I adore the voice acting in this episode too. When Polly apologetically says, "I guess I shouldn't have said that," and Kimba responds with, "Course you shouldn't," you can just hear the exasperation in his voice. You can really tell that he's thinking, "Really, Polly?" But you can also hear a softness, like he's holding back a bit. He doesn't want to make his friend feel bad, and you can hear a bit of urgency too. Like he knows he's in a rush and he has to run off to prevent the chaos Polly's words are about to cause. I love how you can sense all of these emotions just from Billy Lou Watt's delivery of those 3 words. It's wonderful voice acting. In terms of the story of the episode, it's the kind of storyline I usually wouldn't like, but they pulled it off really well here, and I really loved it. Usually I can't stand misunderstanding storylines, where if the character just explained what they were doing, everything would be alright, and you just get frustrated with them. But it works in this episode because Kimba actually has a believable and very reasonable justification for hiding the truth. He knows that if he tells the animals the sick bush pig was stealing the food, that her life would be in serious danger, so he has to keep it a secret. And for that reason the story is actually compelling and engaging, not frustrating and annoying like most misunderstanding stories. The story is also paced well in this episode. It stays focused and stays on track, which adds to the strength of its emotional impact. I also really have to compliment the animation in this episode, particularly Kimba's walk cycle when he goes to deliver the food to Heta, after a week of going without food himself. The sort of irregular stumbling motion he makes looks exactly like the way you'd imagine a malnourished animal would walk. It looks really smooth and natural. Props to the animators for this one. It seems like a small detail, but it really makes the episode's conflict feel so much more real, because you can visibly see how much Kimba is hurting himself to try and help his fellow animal, and it really makes you feel for him more than words ever could. I also love the way they crafted the episode's ending, just the overall composition of it, the swelling of the music, the bright colours, the exaggerated expressions on the animals' faces, all of it together just makes it impossible not to feel joyful when you watch it. I mean, look at Kimba's smile at the end. How can you watch that and not feel happy? It's so cute. Overall, this is a really strong and solid episode. Cute, heartfelt, and well executed on the part of the writers, animators, and voice actors. It's a great example of all the things I love about Kimba the White Lion as a series. Kimba's idealistic dream, the fun and likeable characters, and just how genuine the emotions are. It really absorbs you into the world of Kimba's jungle and its struggles. That's all for now, fellow animals. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And if you've got some spare change, please donate to my Patreon. It'll help me pay for ads and help this channel grow. If you can't get enough Kimba content, feel free to join our Kimba fan club on Discord. Everyone is welcome, even if you're new to Kimba. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.